Hello and welcome to some more behind the scenes for Husky. I think I said this in a video before, but the further into a project you get, the messier your desk generally gets. I see no reason to break the tradition. So we've got enough footage of Husky now that we can actually start piecing it together. And I've got some sort of custom setup going in Premiere Pro here. But at the moment, I'm not just missing shots, I'm missing scenes. There's quite a few placeholders. You can see, if you look over here, it says placeholder, boys hill. It's meant to say boys will head towards bump, which is sort of like with this boy's bike collage with this bump on the grass. There's just loads of stuff like that. We just zoom out here. You can see that there's loads of segments. Like you've got about 90% of the first 6 minutes is there. Then 90% of the last 6 minutes is also there. It's mainly this middle bit that needs fleshing out a little more, needs a few more scenes. When I say it needs a few more scenes, it makes it sound like, damn, I need one more scene, but no, the scenes are written, they just haven't been filmed yet. But the filming dates are, we've got to get it all done in September, ready for submission end of October. For some festivals, fun. And hopefully you guys will see it around then. That's the plan anyway. I want to give it to you guys at the same time, for free, because I'm amazing. Woo! I'm not, but I will give it to you for free. So the reason I'm doing this video now is because at the moment the behind the scenes videos have all been wishy-washy. Not a single day of filming has turned out as planned exactly, in that we've always been missing people, mainly missing the people that are meant to be filming the behind the scenes, but obviously, you know, it's a tough world. So we've got less behind the scenes footage than we planned, and some of the worst days of filming possible. Is the footage suffering because of it? Not too much. I think the kind of visual style is very gung-ho, documentary-esque, but still respectful of cinematic techniques like panning and tracking and dolly in and stuff like that. But then 70% of it is handheld, really digging into the story than anything else. The story has been 100% of the focus, because a lot of my films have all been, well, I don't want to say, they looked alright, they looked quite nice. I don't want to say they looked great, but they looked quite nice. But maybe the story wasn't there exactly. So this film has always been about the story. So we didn't want to sacrifice anything over the story. So we made sure we got everything done in all the filming days, which would be cool. That's why I put on The Wrestler. Why? Because I put it on last night, because this is quite a low budget film. So's mine. Mine's got a minimal budget. In fact, I'm in debt over the budget. Only with like friends, so it's not too bad. So I put on The Wrestler just to remind myself how you make the films for the reason you want to make the films. I want to make this film to tell the story. If no one connects with the story, then I'll go out there and make another story that maybe you will connect with, but again it will be a film that I want to make, because that's why I make films. So we are filming today. We are filming some of these hoodies. The film is about stereotypes and breaking stereotypes and all this. However, we're quite stereotypical about the villains. I say villains. With basically, there's a group of teenagers, and we've got them wearing hoodies. So is that quite stereotypical? Probably, and it probably undermines the whole film. But oh well. So we've got some of them, and then they're going to get interviewed by the police and stuff like that. That's what we're filming today. Quite a few shots. Well, I say quite a few. I mean, there's about 20 shots probably to get done today. Excluding number of takes to do. And Then I'm going to post you this video with behind the scenes, so carry on watching, you're going to get some behind the scenes of today. And then I will be posting some of the behind the scenes from before that I haven't released yet. I just wanted to release this kind of bridging video to let everyone know where we are, rather than just upload increments of behind the scenes without you any idea what the hell's going on. So this is what the hell's going on. I've got about 70% of the footage for the film. 4 or 5 more days of filming to go, excluding pickups and such. And it's getting there. Slowly but surely it is getting there. It's, yeah. And at the moment, obviously it's impossible to judge how long the film will be. One, simply because we haven't been hard on the cut. I've just been like, just streaming through it, lining up the clips, etc, etc. I haven't like trimmed down. Excuse my French, there's a phrase called frame fucking, which is where you go through your film and you trim a couple of frames off the end of this shot, a couple of frames from the start of this shot, and just go through and you frame fuck, and you just cut away frames, and all them frames add up, 25 frames in a second, that's what we're working at, and eventually you've cut off seconds, then you've cut off minutes. Especially in feature films, you can cut off like a good few minutes. Like, very funny. So you can see there's loads of like gaps here. There's gaps here. Basically, if you're not used to video editing, the way it works is that literally, I think it's quite simple. I don't think there's a simpler way. I think you've got your clips. You can see each separation is a new clip, so that's one clip, that's another clip, even though it looks like the same clip, and that's another clip. And then when there's nothing, there's no clip there. You can scrub through and you can see all the clips, etc, etc. And you just line them up. So I've just been doing that, and like I said, there's gaps, and them gaps are going to be where scenes are, where shots are, and stuff like that. So it's hard to tell, but at the moment, it's coming in at around 20 minutes. And I don't have permission to upload things longer than 15 minutes on YouTube. Boy, this is going to be a problem. But no, we'll just have to wait and see how it turns out, and then make a decision. Where do we go from here, guys? But anyway, let's see how it goes down today, and then we're going to go and see the In-Betweeners movie, I reckon. Yeah, this time, yeah. Okay, and action. And fall over, Nick. And cut. Good falling over, Nick. You got it on camera, Nick. The ground's that hard. That's what Megan said when she fell from heaven. Just wrapping up at the park. Of Nick falling over? Yeah. I put it all on my computer when we... This is how I like to chill out. This is how Deasko chills. Deasko, have you come up with any bars for filming yet? No, because I'll try and come up with some. I need a backing track though. Okay, we'll give you a backing track. Right, Nicholas? Let's go get some bacon. Let's go get some bacon. I'm going to cook some bacon because I'm that cool a guy. I've already made them all toast. Jeez. But I suppose everyone's working for no pay, so... Great cast. But there's a bit with them, like an egging sequence. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that, because I don't know. I don't really want to egg a house, even if it is for my film. Because it's not my house that Vinny lives in. We'll just CGI in some eggs. Let Nick do that. Okay, ready when you are, D. Action. Oh, that boy needs some help. Never off 2 steps, no way. Nicholas, I'm filming you. Lovely. Wagwan.
Dad, do you get gold?
What?
Do you get gold?
Do I get gold what?
Channel.
Yeah?
It only falls laws to the play every single episode.
Of course I get gold. I thought gold comes with Sky.
I thought it came out as like one of the packages.
Probably, but we've got like every package, so. Back at my house. Megan is showing us her moves. Megan's amazing.
Where's the backflip?
Deasko reckons he's better
Can you
though.
backflip? Oh.
Almost, Megan. Yeah. Oh. Did you actually do any trampolining?
Huh?
Did you actually do any trampolining?
No, I didn't bother in the end.
You just practice.
Yeah. I'm sick, mate, and what?
Impressive. Now he's psyched for some acting. His blood's pumping. Yeah. There we go. Look, we've got a nice white screen and some lights.
Where do you want to put this?
Just put it down there. Right, D. Right, Amber. You right, Nick?
Alright.
Alright. And Megan's hiding, and now she's got to get some water. We've got a cool little lighting set up. Thanks, Tom. Okay, and action.
You what?
Brilliant. Okay, and
Don't laugh at me.
and this, yeah, and this time, have a look, stare at the same place, and be like, and say the line. He took the kid back at his place. Okay, let's give it a go. And action.
Took the kid back to his place. Dirty pervert.
Megan,
Yeah.
could you please say, and that's a wrap.
And that's a wrap.
Woo! And then everyone claps. Brilliant. How did you girls do?
About what?
Results.
We don't know. We don't find out till we get back in September.
What?
We've got most of ours though. I've got anyway.
What do you mean you don't get? You don't know what you got?
No.
But there was results day.
That was for everyone else but us.
Why?
I don't know. Our school's retarded. I think we did get a sheet of them before when we left.
Oh, but you've only done half of them, haven't you?
Yeah. But we should
No,
get
we've
them.
done more than everyone else, though, didn't we?
Yeah, because we moved up early.
Because we moved up early. We moved up in May when we left.
Genius. After a long day's work, we're going to go and chill out after filming. What are we going to do, girls?
See you in between this movie.
Woo! In between us. Just 11. Boy who stole £50 bin during riots escapes custody because of his age. Is that him? He's pretty trendy for an 11-year-old.
That's what I was thinking.
Look at him with his carrot trousers from Top Man, and his farmer jacket from Top Man, and his Nike shoes probably from Office. I don't know where he got that bandana from. I think his eyes are just blurred out.